Hey, no doubt one of the main things you're eager to start using is xDesign. This is your browser-based 3D modeling software. I'm going to do just a quick overview, but that really could be all you need to get going if you've used any CAD before. What I thought I'd do is show you how we modeled the trophy base in our project. So here we are in our 3D Creator home dashboard, ready to start. Now, I like to make the app bigger, and you can either click the full screen button and focus just on xDesign, or double click on the title bar to maximize it under the dashboard tabs and still use them by easily switching back and forth. So maybe we want to reference the 3D whiteboard from time to time as we're designing, and it's easy to do that all in one dashboard. Now, of course, in any browser, we can hit F11 to make the whole site full screen, and now we're ready to go. xDesign's pretty intuitive to start designing. We'll just click New Component and then give it a name and either select or create a new bookmark to keep everything organized. Then most features start with a sketch, so the easiest way to go is to click on one of your planes and pick the sketch tool from the pop-up. The action bar has all your tools for sketching lines, arcs, rectangles, circles, that sort of thing. We're going to use the ellipse tool for our trophy base. And as you click to draw, you can add relations and dimensions to lock in the design intent, and that's going to make changes super easy down the line. In the Features tab, we can use Extrude to make that a 3D object and give it a thickness. Then we'll use the chamfer tool to dress out that top edge. Now check this out for making holes for our bolts. We'll start a sketch on the bottom of the plate and lay out where the centers of the holes need to be. Now we want one hole at each corner of this rectangle. Then we use the hole feature to specify standard types and sizes of holes based on the screws you're planning to use. All the head sizes and tolerances are taken into account. It's like a built-in machinist handbook right here. Under the Placement tab, we click on the corner points of the rectangle, and now we have nice counterbore holes sized just for our bolts. Our features in xDesign are grouped in something called ordered geometrical sets. I like to just call them an OGS. I'm going to rename this OGS so it's clear what features are included in it. Now what I'm going to do is come down to the Tools tab and click on Insert Ordered Geometrical Set. This is for our next plate that sits on top of the first one. This is just a really nice way to build everything in one file, but keep it grouped as parts in the design. It's one of the unique workflows possible in xDesign, and one that I think is really great for makers in particular when you're not worried about requirements for a full-on manufacturing company. The rest of the design goes a lot like what we just did, actually. You've got sketches, dimensions, extrudes, chamfers. So we're going to jump ahead some through those different steps, but if you want to see the full modeling process from start to finish in real time, you can check that out in the additional videos section at the end of the playlist. Now, there are several other tools that we use that you probably want to get familiar with, like Convert Entities, Trim, and the toggle to make entities as construction lines. Each time I start on a new piece of the trophy, I'm creating a new OGS to group them together. And then we just build it up and construct each one based off the last one. The plaque on the trophy gets an engraving that Jason sketched up in its own part, and I can open that up in a separate instance of xDesign to copy and paste it into my design. I think you're going to be amazed at how quickly you pick up the steps to use xDesign and then piece by piece build some impressive models. Now we're ready for the rest of the trophy design that Jason's going to do. X-Shape is the perfect tool to model a dog to sit right on top, and I can't wait to see how he approaches it. First, we're going to take a little break from modeling and walk through more resources on the Welcome app and cover some tips for getting around in the 3D Experience platform. Thanks for watching.